Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Stephanie Robles. This is Stephanie 380. And this is one of the things, this is episode 2. And we're talking about those anxieties that we all go through. And let me tell you something. There's another anxiety that I definitely feel like we all struggle with, and that is the patience anxiety, being impatient. And I am the hugest one. I'm sure we all are. How many times do you see these basketball players? How many times do you think Michael Jordan had to shoot a free throw ball and kept shooting threes until he was doing what he was supposed to do? How many times do all these other people have to go through all these struggles? And how many times did they keep at it? They say that impatience, like we stop doing something right before we get our blessing, is usually 9 times out of 10 right before it's about to come in. Right before we're sitting here plugging away and working for something, working towards a goal. And we're just so impatient with the process of getting whatever we want that we just stop. I'm tired of this and blase, whatever. Or you may have family members that aren't supportive. You may have your friends in your ear talking about, well, you ain't doing nothing in your life. You're not about anything. And somehow it could just be that one time where you're just like, it just tips the bowl. I am so guilty of it. And coming to that point where I stopped my goals. I stopped myself from getting my goals. That is the hugest pain to know. Like, let's say you have a goal right now. There's a goal in your mind that you want to do something. If somebody could tell you that if you would have never stopped, you would have reached your goal in 2 weeks, you would be kicking yourself, right? Or, I mean, it's just mind-boggling to me that because you miss your goal or you miss whatever you want to do because you stopped. Like, you could have got there. You were almost there. Like, you was at the finish line and you didn't do it. Are you serious? And that's the crazy part about it. That's what keeps me up at night. Those are the things, the thoughts that go through my head that keep me motivated. A lot of people will ask me, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you inspired? That right there keeps me inspired. The thought that the day that I stop, the day that I stop doing what I'm doing, I could have made my goal. I could have achieved my ultimate goal that I wanted. That's what bothers me. And that's what keeps me up. Those what ifs, those things, they definitely make you think. And the what ifs can definitely drive you insane and crazy. Or the what ifs can actually motivate you to get up and inspire you to keep plugging away. There are definitely days where I'm like, I'm unmotivated to do anything. And then somehow I just think about that. A lot of the things that we don't think about. I'm starting to focus more on the things that I do have instead of the things that I don't. The what ifs used to drive me crazy. And now I'm lessening that control over me. And my patience is growing. What happens if water hits, you have a stone and it's there and water is dripping down on that stone. Eventually, with time, it will wear a hole in that stone. It's not strong. It's not doing it with force, but with enough persistence at what it's doing, it will eventually get there. But it's going to take time and patience. And that's what we all lack. And it kills me. And sometimes I have to remind myself, I am human, I am flawed, I will fall, I will stumble, but I need to get back up, dust myself off, and keep going. I guarantee you that you're not the only person that is struggling with that anxiety of the what ifs. The what ifs will drive you nuts. But sometimes you got to push them back aside and realize that your goal could be here. You could be right at your goal and never even reach it because you just threw it all away and gave up. That's what bothers me the most. That's what keeps me going. And I mean, it's so simple. Keep going. Why stop? Keep going. Keep moving. Keep moving. Flow like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep jabbing. Life is gonna throw at you a lot of punches, a lot of curves, a lot of twists, a lot of turns. But it all comes down to how badly you want your goal. How bad do you want it? Do you want it so badly, like you could just feel it, taste it, dream it, like it's right here in your head? Are you hungry enough for it? Are you hungry for it? And those are the things. I didn't mean for it to come out in a motivational post, and this ended up kind of flipping the way it is. Maybe this is what we need to talk about today. Being patient with yourself and having the motivation to get up and get your day started, and stop being impatient. Stop trying to just give up when you just about to get it. Like you were right there and it just fell. Almost like you were about to make a slam dunk and it just said, oh, and you hit the rim. I mean, that would be embarrassing. Embarrassing and crazy, and it would make you feel so bad in front of a whole bunch of people. But the fact that you even attempted it, it's pretty cool though. People fear what they don't understand. And that's what you got to realize. People fear what they don't understand. So a lot of people are going to ask you, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? They could talk all they want. That's when you got to develop the mommy earmuffs. Mommy earmuffs are or is my motto. Develop it. My kids could be arguing over, don't touch me, don't look at me, don't see me, I'm not touching. I don't hear that. No, don't hear it. It's called mommy earmuffs. Selective hearing. And you develop it. You develop it. That's why I talk about when your mindset is so strong, your mental is so strong, your mindset is so strong, your faith is so strong, nothing can shake it. It's unshakable. It is. It's unshakable. The only person stopping you from doing what you want and getting your goals is you. You have the power to change your circumstance. You could get up or sit down. You could go or you could stop. You could choose to listen or you could choose to ignore it. At the end of the day, we've always had that power. We've always had that control. It's just that we weren't patient enough with ourselves to realize that we had that control. And I'm just finding this out at 30. I knew this whole time, and your parents are telling you all of this stuff and you're just like, I don't want to listen to you, blah, 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 whatever. You're just saying that. And then all of a sudden, boom. There's a reason why I'm talking about this. I did not mean to talk about this. And in some roundabout way, we ended up talking about this. And it's the absolute truth. Patience is a virtue. And some of us do not have it. I don't have it. I'm a Sagittarius. There is no middle ground with me. I either go all the way or I don't move at all. It's pretty bad. But it's the truth. So now I've got my foot on the gas and I'm not letting it go. I can't. You have so many things going for you. Why am I worried about what's not? What you believe you can do, you will achieve. And nobody can shake your faith. Nobody. Yeah, you're going to have your dark days, your blue days, your sad days. In order for someone to reap their harvest, it's got to rain. And every garden has weeds. What you do, you get out there and you start pulling weeds, or you buy some weed killer and start spraying it. Because nobody can shake the faith. Dust them haters off and keep it moving and pushing. That's all we can ever do. And be patient with yourself. There was a man that started a wine company off of YouTube, and he was helping his parents. It took him 1.5 years to finally work himself way on the Ellen Show. 1.5 years. And if you look him up right now, today, he's a billionaire. And he started out making videos, trying to help his family. And now he's a billionaire. Why? He didn't give up. He didn't stop. He kept pushing. And and a lot of people will say, oh, he's probably educated. No, he was getting D's and F's. And you can look up the guy's name. His name is Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. And he is a multimillionaire and speaks all around the world to so many people. And he talks to, and he tells a story. And he's real, he's raw, and he curses. He's from New York. Well, not from New York, but he lives there. And it's amazing. Can you believe that? So I'm going to get off my little soapbox and go inside and enjoy my kids. Look at the day. I decided to come outside today. The sun is shining. I'm in my front porch. My girls are sick, so they're not feeling good. So I had to come out. I got a 10,000 step challenge. I got to get stepping. Whether it's walking around my living room or up the stairs, I'm going to get them 10,000 steps today. Can't nobody stop me. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Yeah, buddy. So I hope you guys have a blessed, wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for your support, your likes, your comments. If you feel somebody can benefit from some of these videos, please like, comment, tag. We love, love, love your comments. And I'll see you soon. Bye.